Don't forget to mention the Ukrainian flag being flown in front of the gate tower. Yep, showing solidarity for Ukraine by the Lithuanians. Yep, Trakai showing solidarity to Ukraine. Here's Vitautas the Great, the Grand Duke of Lithuania. He's the one who completed the construction of the castle in the 15th century. Here's the castle keep of Trakai. This is, as presumed, where Kestutis once lived there when he was Grand Duke of Trakai, while Algirdas was Grand Duke of Lithuania. And this was when Vitautas was also Grand Duke of Lithuania, and Vitautas actually lived there as well back in the days. Here's the defensive walls, as you could tell from the ramparts. The platform made of wood so that the soldiers can walk on arrow slits. Yep, parts of the defensive walls going into the other building. I'm heading towards the castle keep, and so this is the castle keep at which Kestutis and Vitautas used to live back in the days. Here's the drawbridge with the door. Here it is, entering Trakai Castle, the keep itself. Look at the ceiling that is built. Just a lantern on the top. Yeah. Here we go. Up the stairs we go, because we're about to experience the medieval vibe of Trakai Castle. Yes, here we go. Walking through the castle built by the Grand Dukes of Lithuania. Yes, here we go. And look at this door. It has a door handle over there. No, but you can't open it right now, so yeah. This must be the courtyard. Yeah, as you could tell here. Yep, courtyard within the castle keep. And look, the ramparts made of wood with a terrace, because the castle is so built. It was built so high, I meant to say, yeah. Wow. Yep, the roof tiles, the tower within the castle keep. A medieval door, which has a handle. You can knock on it with it, except it's closed today. Yeah, here's the entry. The excavation of Trakai Castle. Here it is. This is the ruins of Trakai Castle back in the days, between 1926 to 1939. Look at that. This is one of the brick stones they have actually found. Yep, samples of bricks found in a Trakai island castle. So brick existed back in the 15th century. The reconstruction of Trakai Castle, where it has the castle keep. This is where we are right now, and it has the moat separating between the castle keep and the outer part of the castle, the courtyard, the walls, the towers, and the gatehouse. Excavations of pottery, ceramics, tiles. It's another phase from 1940-1943. This was under Soviet occupation. Salos Islands Castle. Here it is. Roof tiles as well. It's the other model of Trakai Castle. Look, there's a lake, as you could tell. The lake with the trees, people on boats. Yes. And here we go. This is the seal, or the coat of arms of Gediminas. The Gediminid shield, yeah, with the Gediminid, or Gediminid for that matter, symbol on it, on the shield. The symbol of the Grand Duke of Lithuania on horseback. The Lithuanian soldier with a distinctive shield. glass fabrics on it. Yeah, window. It's called a window, yeah. And now we're about to go downstairs. Now this is a very tricky one because the spiral stairs are there. So I'm gonna have to, hold on to it. Of course, the cage door is a bit unstable, so I'm gonna have to stop filming, or let's say, maybe carry on filming, but this will mean I have to walk down the stairs nice and slowly. Just made it out of the keep of Trakai, and so bye-bye keep of Trakai Castle, because I'm now walking along the ramparts of the walls of Trakai Castle. It's one. Here we go. We're now in this tower, in this section, about two legendary pilots who flew across the Atlantic. Both of the pilots are from Trakai. Here we have Steponas Darius, Stasius Girenas. Two pilots flew for Lithuania in 1940, just before the occupation began. And look at them. They've been remembered as heroes for Lithuania. Paroda Trakusalus Pilia. Here we go. Pirmojo Lietuvio Lakūnų skridimo per Atlantico vandenyną New York, Kaunas. Okay, so they flew from New York to Kaunas. Wow, that's a lot of effort done by these pilots. And here, you see all the belongings. You see memoirs of the two legendary pilots, Stasius and Steponas. Steponas and Stasius. Yep. And they flew on an aircraft called Lithuania, named after the country of Lithuania. Yep. Postcards dedicated to the two pilots. Is an envelope with the postcards with a picture of an aircraft flying over New York City. Wow, that is a lot of effort. And here we go, the memoir of the two famous pilots who flew from New York to Kaunas. Here we go, this will be the last time I'll ever see this castle of Trakai for the time being, until I come back next time. As you could see here, the magnificent part of the castle, which is the tower, and here, stone walls, fully renovated since the 20th century. Of course, it was first renovated by Grand Duke Vitautas in 1409, just after the Teutonic Knights destroyed the castle two times, one in 1383 and the other in 1390. And so it's fully renovated twice, one in 1409 and the other in the 1930s, well, excavated in the 20th century. And so, yes, I have to say what a satisfying tour it is, especially when it comes to visiting this amazing and yet splendid castle built by the Grand Dukes of Lithuania. For example, Kestutis, Vitautas. Those were very brave men who fought to defend the country of Lithuania from the threat of the Teutonic Knights, in which at first the Teutonic Knights had an intention to convert Lithuania to Christianity. Only then, by the time that when Jogaila himself converted Lithuania to Christianity, in which after he invited the Polish bishops to convert Vilnius and parts of Lithuania, the Teutonic Knights became just invaders and just wanted to conquer lands, no longer seen as if that they just want to Christianize for the sake of Christianizing Lithuania. But of course, in many parts of Lithuania, the local community, or let's say the common folk, they still hold on to its pagan roots or even their pagan beliefs. And this castle, in which I walked around, it's a symbol of Lithuanian resistance against not only the invaders, but it's also the symbol of how paganism stood firm against the threats of Christianity, because Lithuania being the last bastion of paganism against the spread of Christianity. And so this is what we learned today, especially when it comes to visiting the famous castle of Trakai, just as famous as Gediminas Tower, built by the Grand Dukes of Lithuania. And now I'm going to wrap things up for today's video on YouTube, and I hope you really enjoyed the video about Trakai. And so I think I'm gonna try to have a bit of gebene. And big shout out to Teutonic for inviting me to try out one of the famous Lithuanian pastries called gebene, and I'll give it a try. Ačiū gerai, thank you very much for watching, and hopefully you like the video, and see you next time. Have a nice day.